We're coming back. We're coming back. Fuck. Always remember to. There we go. Sorry, boys and girls. We are coming back. We are live again, because that's what we do.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, we are live.
Yay.
Stupid thing. Let me do this again. Cardboard cutout time. I don't know what bloody time it is. That's what happened. Maybe it was Randy. I tell you what, it's all these bloody spooks and spooks and stuff that are hanging around. Oh, I said a really bad word then. We're back up and running. Except for my camera, apparently. Oh, there we go. I just won't touch the camera anymore.
Good idea.
So, yeah, back to what we were saying. Sweets and stuff.
Yeah, sweets. We ate them.
Sweets, yeah.
Yeah, too many of them. Not enough of them.
Yeah, and then you stop and go, why?
Do we need to join the conversation?
Oh, sorry. You are there.
Oh, there we go. There we go. So we're back?
Yeah. We've been back for a few minutes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a message from Cheech, and he asked, what was that? Let me remember. That, is too many lollies the point at which you consider bulimia? But no, not me. I eat until the point of I get a sore gut, and I'm there. Oh, couldn't have done that.
I normally eat lollies to the point where I go, well, I won't be having whatever the next meal was. 11 o'clock in the morning, no lunch then.
Yep. Yeah, as I said, we tackle all the big ones here. We tackle all the big discussion points. What about this one? Are people too sensitive these days? This subject was actually sent in by our new listener from TikTok. I'm not sure if she hung around to find out the rest of it. Her name is Brooke.
Brooke.
Yes, Brooke.
Oh, yeah, don't forget to like this video, by the way.
Like, subscribe,
Yeah,
share.
like, subscribe, share, all that sort of stuff. Come back to us. We had a good run there for a minute. I'll blame the tech department.
Cheech just called you a needy bastard.
No, yeah,
Oh.
I blame the needless tinkering.
Yeah. Could be it.
I had it
Who
working.
doesn't remember those crows? They've been renamed, haven't they?
Yeah, they have been renamed.
Oh, yeah, because, again, someone was too sensitive about
Too
it.
sensitive. And that's the thing too. So many people are getting. I think that the sensitivity level. I had this argument. I had an argument on TikTok because I'm a fucking legend. I had an argument with a bloke on TikTok.
Yes, cheekies. Yes, spot on.
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, because they used to be chicos.
Yeah.
I had this argument with this bloke on TikTok today about he goes, well, we're talking about comedy in general, and I said comedy is subjective. Some people are going to be more offended about things than someone else, or you might be offended at something that someone else finds funny. However, then you'll find something funny that other people find offensive, and that's just how art is. That's how life is. It's just how the fucking thing works. So, shut up.
Yep. Yeah, precisely right, Esquire. Yep.
So,
And Jodie doesn't know what's going on.
No, Jodie Girl's lost the plot because she had to get the pizza.
I
that
hope it's got
happens.
people on it.
Who hasn't gone outside to get the pizza?
Oh, well, that's a good point, Bogue. Yeah, not all people.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
most of them.
Everyone outside the nightcap nation.
Yeah, that's right. I had a customer in my store the other day who, she was driving me up the wall because she was, a mental head case.
She was driving Miss Ness, was she?
Yeah, that's right. And Miss Ness had to climb up the ladder. And she's like, oh my God. And she grabbed hold of the ladder saying, oh, ladder's fright like me so much. I'm so sorry for making you go up there. And she literally grabbed hold of the ladder. I'm like, Jesus Christ. You know, not only do I have to deal with you as a customer, but I have to pretend to care about your sensibilities of me climbing a fucking ladder to reach something that's 3 foot above my head that you wanted me to show you. Like, how am I meant to balance this in my world? And I was completely insensitive to, you know, the fact that she might be frightened if I climbed a fucking ladder. What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, like, what the hell is wrong with you, person?
I don't know. But yeah, she was clearly too sensitive. And me as a retail worker, you know, I was pissed off about this, and I was clearly oversensitive to the situation that, you know, a customer was being a douche.
Yeah, that will do it every time. Bloody customers.
Right. I think that people appear to be oversensitive and are oversensitive because it's the only way they can get their pathetic little voices heard. Because most of the time, if they say something, people just swat them away and like the insects they are. And if you're, oh my God, I'm so offended, people have to listen to you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a lack of self-esteem and self-confidence.
Sorry, I didn't press anything. It just did it itself.
You've seen through it, Church. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I notice that where I work as well, you know, people come in and, you know, Rolls-Royce attitudes in fucking 20-year-old Corollas. And you just think, wow, how shit must their lives be if I'm the only person they can talk down to? Well, sorry, attempt to talk down to. And I think that's what all was. Because surely not everyone's offended by everything they say they're offended by. It's their only chance to get heard. In a world that they can't believe doesn't give a fuck about them. Because it doesn't. The world doesn't give a fuck about them. Any of it.
No, the world doesn't care about any of that bullshit.
It's the only way that people can get their pathetic little voices heard is by feigning some form of insult.
Yeah, well, that's how we survive.
Well, true.
What about this one? When is it okay to put up your Christmas decorations?
Anytime.
Anytime?
Anytime.
Well, our cat-proof Christmas tree hasn't come down from last year.
Oh, beautiful. When and you can vouch for this, Parker, when I lived in a batch house with a couple of other blokes, we put up a Christmas tree one year, including a Santa on the driveway and stuff, and it stayed there for almost 2 years straight, including Santa on the roof.
Yeah.
Because when you came to our house, it was Christmas all year round.
But Gals wants us to do the yeet.
I don't know what a yeet is.
Oh, does Wolf Queen know what the yeet is?
Yes, little chook.
Sorry.
The cameras are playing up for some reason again. I don't know why. But anyway, yeah, let's go on.
I know the hang on, is it the worst and best at Christmas time? I forgot.
Well, you go off and think about it and let me know.
No, is it the
Esquire's adamant that December 1st.
Like, worst.
I reckon the 1st of December.
If you're in South Australia, tomorrow is pageant day.
Yeah, this is
and
true.
so pageant day is the day for the Christmas tree up. Everybody does it.
Yeah. I'm going the 1st of December as well. What's a yeet, by the way? We need to find this out.
I've heard it.
Yeah.
It's when you go, yeet!
Marvellous array
You
of Christmas
kick something,
decorations.
it fly.
Fabulous.
Make it
And
fly.
yes, we put them up before. Yes, we put them up before Halloween even begins. We've got them out for sale and on sale, special low prices. And my current staff are so overwhelmed by the beauty of the Christmas decorations that they have bought them all before the customers even bought.
I remember.
And one of my staff was so happy with the things that she bought. She started setting her Christmas table yesterday, the actual dining table for Christmas, just so she could have a trial run, and she loved it so much. It's gonna stay.
Oh my gosh. I'm a big fan of December 1st. That's where I like to do it. That's just I guess that was sort of built into me as a kid, and that's when we do it here in this house and stuff. But not to say that I'm not appreciative of all year round Christmas festivities.
We've got some directly over there.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, we've got some over there too.
I
Some Christmas.
I still got the Halloween lights up over here.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we've still got the pentagram.
Yeah.
It's hung there for like 2 years.
Yeah, a good amount of time now.
The girl wants Ada to dab. I know what a dab is.
Yeah, and someone's saying Ada to the
It's
yeet.
hilariously pathetic.
Yeah, I don't know it.
And check with Christmas trees all the time. Like as long as breakfast menus can be on page.
I agree. Oh,
$2.50.
big spender.
I didn't want to talk. Why didn't it talk that time? What did it say?
But he said for $2.50 he was going to be offensive. Fuck bum piss sperm, piss unicorn sperm.
Right, that's why, because it doesn't like the C word. That's why it blocks it out.
No. And we go selling it as uncensored.
Yeah, that's the first time it's ever happened. The rest of them are all right. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I can get rid of that on there.
Pissant little
Oh,
thing.
press some more buttons.
Yeah,
No,
You
it's
can
on a
break that.
It's on a different computer, so that's all right. It won't affect this one because this one's already knackered. I don't know what I've done to it.
Fisherman's laying down the law about when your Chrissy decos go up and down.
Right. Yeah,
What's
Fisherman's got
McDowell's
it.
voice clip?
I don't know what a voice clip is. Let's find out, shall we?
Did you hear that?
Do the yeet.
Do the yeet.
I don't know what that even is. No one's actually told us what it is yet.
I don't know. I assume it's like shit.
Well,
Who knows?
that's the dab, I think.
Yeah, and I didn't want to, punch out Nick while I was doing it.
Well, that's what the cool kids tell me.
Yeah, I know it's because Mark Marquez did one and it looked pathetic, but anyhow, I'm sure all the cool kids like it.
Yeah, yeah.
So the Tide Pods up their ass 2 years ago.
Is that where they went?
Outraged. Outraged by the offence.
I'm outraged that my frame rate's doing all this, Crero. You're supposed to be on this, mate. You're part of the tech division. Hang on, here we go. Newt?
Yeet throwing your cat. I'm not going to do
I
that.
don't know what a newt is. Oh, that's a yeet. You throw something. Right.
Uh-huh.
So what am I supposed to throw?
That camera.
Oh, yeah, bloody... Yeah, that's coming. Hang on, I'll get it. Hello?
Yeah, call it.
Sorry?
It's a Throw Pro.
A throw pro? Yes, I'd like to put an order in for a throw pro, please.
Why does everyone
I don't
keep
know what it
posting videos on the while we're doing the show and we can't watch them?
Something for us to look at later, I suppose.
And I'm just going to watch this.
Take your time. Well, while you're watching that, let's have a look at... I like
Yeah, and I'll watch the sound.
What about this one? People that get banned from social media. Should that really be a thing? Like, how far... What's the line where they go...
Is it fucking Slayer at Soundwave fucking 15 years ago when everyone was yeeting shoes and not shouting out yeet?
Yeah, but did you get it on video?
Gee, these people think history started the day they were born. Fuck, I hate people.
You sound like you're offended by it, Nick.
Oh.
No, these people are pathetic. So random acts of violence are now called yeet, are they?
Apparently. As long as you're
Chucking
throwing
a
something at someone.
fucking can at the back of a random person's head. Oh, fuck yeah, that sounds like great fun.
That sounds about right.
I wish all those people would have a yeet party. I want to yeet something faster with like a handgun. to shoot people in the back of the head. I hear that's a popular sport in American schools.
I was going to say, you start off in the junior levels. You work your way up. Actually,
That stupid bitch went.
young,
That climate change, it's fuckwits like that that are going to kill us all.
young Brooke. I haven't quite figured out a nightcap name for her yet. I'm sure we will in time.
Babbling,
Hey,
Babbling Brook.
Babble. I like it. Yeah, that would do. She asked on TikTok today about how dark our humour is. Well, we just brought up school shootings as a national sport in America, so we get pretty bad.
Yeah. We're open-minded.
Yeah. We like to offend everybody equally, don't you worry.
Well, that is, if anything was ever going to happen, it would have happened after Sandy Hook, and nothing happened, so they're getting what they want.
Yeah. Well, going back to this one, banned from social media, like, where's the like? Should anyone actually be banned from social media? Or is that censoring too many people?
Again, it's it comes back to censorship.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing with censorship is that someone is the censor.
Yeah, that's right.
And that someone has biases, because everyone does.
Yeah. Like when...
If I was censoring whatever platform that was on, I'd just go, yeeting is fucking ridiculous and it's for morons. I'll ban it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spot on, Church. Yep. If you're not offended, just wait.
That's right.
Yeah,
Hang around.
That's our motto. We've been saying that for years.
But censorship, I don't agree with. I understand, yes, there's a lot of terrible and awful things out there that, you know, offensive and immoral and et cetera, doesn't mean you got to look at them.
Absolutely. But Parker, Nick and I have got an ongoing joke about mayhem.
Yes.
And if, we're messaging each other and you say that something is mayhem, we get abusive towards each other.
Yes, but it's different with it. And it's an in-joke.
It's an in-joke.
Yeah.
But if any external person were to read that...
yes. Oh, absolutely.
that would be domestic abuse.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. It's it's the C word. It goes back to a concert I was at, and a gentleman was abusing a bunch of Slipknot fans, which is fair enough. And he wanted to see the band Mayhem, and he was trying to find out when Mayhem was on. Can't Mayhem. For 15 minutes.
And got more and more.
And while he was getting aggressive to this group of Slipknot fans, what are you dressed up like a fuckwit for, mate? You're too old for that. He didn't realise that Mayhem had already been on another stage about 500 metres away, and they were playing as he was trying to figure out what was going on. So every time we hear the word Mayhem, it's got to be followed with the C word.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he was like right up in someone's face going, cunt, Mayhem. Mayhem, cunt. So if they say, describe something on the news as, in a scene described as mayhem, guess what we both say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to throw it in at the end then.
Yeah. And, heaven forbid if anything came up between Secret Agent Ness and myself, some of those messages would be seen in the court as domestic abuse. Look, you called her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the problem with censorship and banning of people is it comes down to someone's morals.
Yeah. That's right.
And those morals don't necessarily align with other people's. And I understand if you don't have if you don't censor anything, yes, there'll be stuff there that's illegal, immoral, awful, horrid, etc. Fuck Disney anyway. They're too woke. Fuck you. Walt Disney be spinning in his fucking cryogenic chamber. The poor
Yeah,
cunt.
yeah. Just remember whose name's on the line here, by the way.
Whatever.
Yeah, it is whatever, because it's my name on the fucking thing.
Oh well, fine. You cut me off then.
No,
You
let me
censor
talk.
me.
I'm not censoring you.
Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to, huh?
No, just reminding you.
But again, it's censorship. Just because you don't like something, if people don't like my language, fine. Don't watch.
Perfect sense.
It's easy enough to do.
I agree with you. I'm not a big fan of bands and all that sort of stuff. All right, we'll finish it off with this one. This is a big one. This is a huge one. Should bar fights be sanctioned? Like, should there be an actual championship round, all that sort of stuff? You're going to get into a bar fight. Well, sorry, mate, you're going to have to step up and get on the line here.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Sanctions. Yep. Yeah. Most hotels are part of a chain, one chain, like Australian Leisure and Hospitality, or that kind. And each chain of pubs could have their own sanctioning body,
Their own franchise.
franchise, their own rules. So if you're at a ALH hotel, you got to abide by those rules. No going into the gaming room, for example.
Yeah, of course.
But if you're at a country pub that's just a standalone owned by one of an older couple, well, that's cool. Out in the car park, wherever.
Yeah, free for all.
Free for all.
Yeah.
If everyone's up for it, at the end of the year, Christmas, championship.
Yeah, I'm all for it. More
yeah.
championships the merrier, I reckon.
Hey, do you reckon anyone can tell the difference between me and the cardboard cutout?
You'll expand back up in a second. It does that from time to time. I don't know why, but it does. I think it's an internet thing where your screen goes small and then she'll expand again. ABW, Australian bar wrestling. Or bar fight wrestling. I like it. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. I like it.
You get Champions League.
Yeah, you can actually take it international because pub fights happen everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, you wouldn't want to take on the Irish.
Actually, that's a really good point.
It's not fair.
Thinking...
Yeah, Scottish wouldn't be much fun to fight either.
Yeah, it's not fair when they've been training since birth.
Yeah, you're training in utero.
In utero, and dodging the coat hangers.
It's your name.
All right, that's how we have a discussion. It gets heated, it gets fresh, it gets everything. That's why we have discussions.
It gets sea-bombed.
Yeah, you get sea-bombed the entire time.
Context.
It was in context. You're right. What do you reckon? We go to a quick song or a quick break, and then we can come back and we can do. I shit you not. I reckon we could do a bit of question time.
All right.
Okay then.
All the music
Let's do
tonight
that.
is based on different war songs.
Oh,
No, we haven't got Mayhem. But we do have war songs. In fact, I think you'll like this first one. If I remember correctly, if I put the right one in the first one, I don't remember which one I put in. I think it's the first one. You will know it straight away. In fact, it's one of the first times we've ever played this band on the Nightcap live. We've played it on the radio, but we haven't played it live. So if the stream drops out because we'll get copyright infringement, just don't hang up. We'll be back.
Yeah, come back. We'll be doing Always Remember 3 shortly.
Yeah, we'll be back just after this. Don't go anywhere.
Hola, this is Lisa Bella, and you're watching The Nightcap.
Welcome to the Nightcap Question Time. Question Time.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, of course, welcome back to the Nightcap. It is indeed time for the Nightcap question time. But first and foremost, big hello to each and every one of you out there watching us live, including Mother Bear, who's tuned in and she's on our YouTube chat.
Hey,
Mother Bear.
So, and apologies about the in and out of the cameras at the moment. I don't know what's going on with them. They're just bouncing back and forth, and I'm just not touching them. So I'm just going to let them do that. So just picture we're on radio again. Close your eyes if you want. It doesn't really matter.
yeah. Hey, why'd you... Oh.
That's a great idea. I just had a message from our tech division. I'm going to get him to jump into the computer over the weekend so he can clear out some of the drivers and see if that will fix up a couple of the issues, which would be good. So
yes.
that would be a good one. So thank you very much for that, Lieutenant Tech from the Tech Division.
Yeah. Thank you.
And again, big hello to each and every one of you.
Yes.
It's indeed time now for the Nightcap question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook page.
How about a beer?
You will find join now. Yeah. You'll find questions 1, 2, and
84.
on the board. They've been up for just over 24 hours now. The great, wonderful, pretty damn good looking members of the Nightcap Nation have answered the questions throughout the course of the day. Now here on this show, I'll take my shirt off, maybe get naked if I have to, and read the questions one by one while the wonderful people in that part of the studio, you can't see my fingers pointing, oh there you can, will answer the questions one by one. I then will award a series of points. The person with the most points at the end of all 3 rounds can do whatever they want with their points. They can trade their points, they can give their points away, they can send their points down the well to poor old Timmy. They got stuck down there years ago. Probably dead now is Timmy, but it doesn't matter. Lassie didn't tell me. She didn't tell me shit. You know why? Because she's not a fucking snitch.
You probably asked you a question and you ignored it twice.
Did you ask me a question?
Twice.
Did you? What was the question?
Yeah, fuck it, move on.
No, I didn't hear the question.
He asked why you played Run to the Hills.
Oh, I do apologise. Isn't that or did I get that wrong? Was there another one? I thought that was like a Warry type song.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Did I get that? Isn't that what it's about?
Well, more of a localised domestic conflict. I'd have gone with Aces High myself.
Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of actually. Because that's the one we used to play quite regularly, Aces High.
No. Never mind.
No, I can barely hear you. It's got nothing to do with me ignoring you.
No, you didn't ask me. You didn't bother getting on Messenger during the week going, hey, what's that Iron Maiden song?
This is true, because I thought I had it right. That's why. I thought I had it all ago, and then I went, no, that's not it.
Well, they do mention killing in the song, so.
And raping.
And rape, yeah.
And running. I'm a big fan of that. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Not a fan of running at all. Running scares the shit out of me.
And, yes, and Cheech says that watching live is good, but he's not putting in $2 every time he wants to make a quip. And that's fair call, man.
It's a fair whack. That's why we have the Nightcap Nation chat, so you can chat in there and we'll read your quips out. You know, we're good at doing that.
Ray, we still appreciate the input, man.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah, there you go. Esquire and I, this is from Cray Ray, competitive over the overachievers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. But anyway, I'm going to give you his points. What you do with your points, you can either trade them in for a Question Time Championship belt, which is above my head, or you can give your points away. You can sell your points on eBay. You can send them to King Charles. I'm not sure what he'll do with them. Probably murder someone else.
Probably use them as carbon offsets.
Yeah, well, that's what I used to do with them. That's why I'm not allowed to collect them anymore.
Fair call.
And then at the end of all... The end of at the end of each round, more of the point, we will read what the nation
And to say.
damn straight. Now, Parking Nick, Secret Agent S, ready for question number 1. All right, let's do it.
Question.
Question number 1, hands on your buzzers, and here we go. What is something you shouldn't take to the airport?
Parking.
Oh, that was definitely a parking.
Yes. Something you definitely shouldn't take to the airport is the new bloody train to the airport that Andrews reckons he's going to build in less than 10 years.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he's going to.
It's going to be at a premium price, and they're already telling Skybus that you can't run when the trains are running.
Oh, that's bullshit.
And if they reckon that shit's going to get built in 9 years, I'll lick my own arsehole in Burke Street.
I would pay money to see that.
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
Christ, they won't have the contract signed in 7 years.
Nope, not even slightly. I'm going to give you some points for that.
That goes more under something you can't take to the airport.
Like the train.
Exactly.
Well, and then very soon Skybus. Secret Agent Ness, according to all counts of social media that have been banned, you're next.
I reckon you shouldn't take anything to the airport that you don't want to get broken or lost. Because those luggage handlers,
Like a child.
they're, pretty
They're
antsy
under
at the
pressure,
moment. Yeah.
and they're under pressure to do much more work than they should in time frames that don't allow for them to take the care that they need to.
Possibly.
Either that or they're just brutes and they like chucking shit.
Yeah, and they're
One or the other.
I
And
do.
then they're pissed because they get paid more than me. I mean,
because they're sensitive.
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I was going to join the airport just so I could break shit, but Australia Post was hiring. I thought, oh, well, fucking she's there.
Yeah, I don't have to go.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can take the train to work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you some points as well. Shall we see what the nation...
Decide.
Alright.
Question.
Oh, beautiful pumpkin. Leading the charge this evening for what is something you shouldn't take to the airport. You saw her on the sweeper, Lisa Bella.
Yeah.
Going past bypass news a boogie board. Yes, that was actually my answer when I came up with the
That
question.
will make you famous, though.
Yeah. you get it back real quick. Scarlett, who's up in Queensland somewhere, actually.
I read her last name there as Winky Dink. That's not right, is it?
Wild Dink, I think.
Yeah, okay.
I think.
I think that should be a name. No.
All right, yeah.
Winky Dink.
Let's go with that. Winky Dink. That's it, yeah. Lock her in. But she reckons a portable...
That's still ain't working that well.
She reckons a portable vibrating device and you carry on baggage. Seen it in real life actually play out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was my... Let me explain the story first. It was my mum that it happened to. Let me explain. She was carrying it on behalf of someone else.
I mean, imagination explain that.
She was carrying it on behalf of someone else, which makes it even worse. And it started going off during the, through the X-rays or whatever it was that they're doing. And yeah, that was something she's never ever going to live down.
It's not like I'm going down on them.
I'm going to get you to read this one out, Parking, because I'm going to fuck the pronunciation of this.
No, it's actually exactly what you think. Bomb Alaska.
Bomb Alaska, yeah.
Dessert.
Oh, yeah.
like flambéed ice cream, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ice cream covered in meringue and flambéed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and often sparklers in it as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So, yes, the name alone had introduced lots of uniformed people with machine guns pointed at their face.
I always wanted to buy a ticket under the name of Terry Wrist, and then not board the plane and wait for him to call me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Terry Wrist to the.
Yeah. You don't want to miss your flight.
Mr. Qaeda, Mr. Al Qaeda.
Yeah.
Can you and Mr. Terrorist make your way to reception? Dryray reckons your pet Lamadillo.
Oh, Lamadillo.
We love Lamadillos.
Yeah.
Hopefully, drugs. Depends on the drug.
Oh, yeah.
The legality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to Indonesia, probably not a fucking smart idea.
Well,
Definitely not.
no.
Yeah.
No, unless it's the long version of suicide by cop.
Playing the long game.
Yeah, like, like long COVID.
Nothing wrong with playing the long game, fellas. It's called long-term storybooking.
Yeah.
I'd like to die by a cop, but just not in the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, I'm in no hurry, guys.
Yeah. I've always wanted to have the Chappelle Corby treatment, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'd like to release a couple of books.
Yeah, what was the other guy's name? Sycamore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a machine gun. Oh,
He did.
lovely.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give drugs. Cheech,
Change.
your Hezbollah costume.
Hezbollah.
Fuck me, my pronunciations. I'm going to offend Cray with my mispronunciation. What's a Hezbollah?
The Palestinian terrorist organisation,
Right.
depending on who you
Terrorist.
or one man's terrorist, another man's freedom fighter.
Yeah.
That's very bloody true.
Well, they're a
Sponsored by
designated terrorist organisation by the West, yeah.
Yeah. Sponsored by Toyota.
And they all are.
I was going to say, you never see them getting around in a Jeep, do you?
No. Well, the Jeeps aren't tough enough. Mount a machine on a Jeep.
Shall we take the Tesla today?
Look at this, prima donna!
Yeah.
Esquire is just a shit C-U-N-T that never deserves to win a belt.
I think these two are playing out to win the belt tonight.
Yep.
I haven't heard one of them so far.
Well, that was Cray Ray.
Yeah. How can you hear it?
No, I could read it. Honestly,
Oh.
it comes up down here. It's only small.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't with my
But-
bad eyes.
Cray Ray was dissing Esquire.
Oh, my.
Dude, he's laid down the challenge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh.
And Esquire reckons
If
the
you did
captain
all-
only wants the Chappelle Corby treatment so he can go Dancing with the Stars. Absolutely, man. I wanted the Chappelle Corby treatment so I get locked in there with all those.
I've never seen the show, so was she on that?
I have no idea. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I thought she was still in jail
Oh,
up until recently.
No, she was on the SAS Australia one.
Oh, God, yeah, I haven't watched that either.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, the Pommy ones are always better.
Oh, there you go. Speaking of Chappelle Corby, according to Ajax, you shouldn't take her with you. Fuck no.
Yeah, no. Well, I don't think she'd be in a position to get a passport these days.
No. How do you reckon
And I
she?
doubt that she wouldn't get a visa to a lot of countries either.
How do you reckon she goes when she goes to?
Sort of go to Saudi Arabia or somewhere. Because she wouldn't come back.
Is You spelled on that one. How do you reckon she goes when she's like at Woolworths or Coles and she's doing a self-checkout thing and the machine goes unexpected item in bagging area? Do you reckon she just fucking flips out?
Now they just hold their hands out waiting for the cuffs.
Not again. She spends the next 20 years in a mall security.
In the stock room.
Every now and then, Channel 9, and that's, fucking a current affair, turn up to Coles HQ for a bit of a chat.
Yeah, stand outside the stock room filming the door.
Fuck 'em. Poor old Chappelle. The Tones reckons a clock in your suitcase. Yeah, that would...
Yeah.
I was going to play a prank on my brother and stash a whole bunch of my dog in his luggage. I'm like, fuck you.
Sherbert's in the chat now.
Sherbet, how's that?
Yeah, he's managed to get his son off him.
See, cigarette engineer's got that joke.
Kinda.
Well, Sherbet sang the song How's That?
Which one?
How's that?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was Sherbet. Yeah. You messed about, I caught. Don't you fucking ever try and diss me of my knowledge of Sherbet songs.
I'm not.
I'm Sherbet's
I'm not.
number one fan over here.
I'm just saying my knowledge of Sherbet songs is fairly limited.
They've only got one. Oh, geez, everyone's fighting for the belt at the moment.
Yeah, that's
Good.
right. As they should.
JD Girl's going to win. Win what?
The belt.
Win the belt. U.S. Marshal, any part of his axe collection? That's just suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can only begin to imagine how sharp that all is.
Oh. We were watching NCIS the other day, Kimatron and I, and there was a bear attack in the show where a guy was getting attacked by this bear and he manages to subdue the bear. And the only thing I could think of was, holy fuck, this is not only US Marshal doing the stunt work, but he brought his own fucking bear to do it.
Yeah.
So how long have you been working with this bear? Oh no, I just picked him up on the way here, mate. It's just a new one.
Yeah.
Is that safe? Yeah, it'll be fine. No way.
Yeah.
Feel sorry for the bear.
I told
If he gives you any trouble, just give me a call.
Oh, there you go. Sherbet likes making his own sherbet.
Ah,
Well,
fantastic.
there you go. Well, free samples.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. Whenever I go to leave the house, there's two things I say to Kimatron as I leave. One, I say, if I'm going to the shop, I say, I'm just going to nick down the street and get you some orange sherbet. Mm-hmm. And the other thing, as I'm closing the door, and I've said it to the kids, I say it to Kimatron, every time I go to close the door to walk out of the house, I say, if I die, avenge my death, and close the door.
Look at this, prima donna!
Here we
Not
go.
taking shit from someone who has fewer title wins than me. Or who hasn't physically held it. Plus someone who classifies Great Northern as a local craft beer.
Well, let's check.
Fight's on.
Esquire isn't taking it from Cray Ray, basically, because Esquire has won the title belt more times than Cray Ray, apparently.
Oh.
And he's also physically touched, I'd say kidnapped the belt.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's right.
He's
Yeah.
DNA'd
Yeah, that's right. And he's also not going to be taking shit from anyone who classes Great Northern as a craft beer. Just saying.
Pretty cool.
It's out. Yeah.
The craft beer pretty boys are having a handbag.
The fight's on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, speaking of which, I'm a bit late tonight. No, maybe not.
Apparently, Crowray shot beer out of his nose when that came through. Mother Dawn reckons...
Well, you just Philistine.
Mother Dawn reckons a plum pudding. A friend of hers took the pudding of hers to the US, and customs thought they were bombs.
Oh, good God.
I'm sort of not surprised
TSA, they're not really the brightest bulbs, are
No. When I was coming back to Australia from the US, I had a cricket ball in my bag, and TSA pulled me up wondering why I had a circular block of wood in my bag. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about? They're going, there's a block of wood in your bag. I'm like, it's a fucking cricket ball, you idiot.
What's a cricket?
Yeah, pretty much.
How big cricket's in Australia?
Yeah. A lot of them wanted me to get it out of the bag so they could see, and because it was a proper leather stitched cricket ball, and they all wanted to have a look at it. I'm like, it's not that fucking. It's not that. Like, can I fucking go? I've been here 9 hours now in this room.
Yeah. How many more times are you going to stick your fingers up there?
I think I only paid for 12, but I'll go 13 if it's chucked in for free.
Yeah.
And in the chat, it's heading up.
It is. It's getting fucking
And I
vicious.
say I was coined yet another phrase.
Yeah. Don't forget, you can buy shirts too. I just want to throw that out there. Quick merch throw in. Oh, and don't forget to buy Mother products. In fact, we'll be running a competition for Mother very soon, and I'll tell you more about that towards the end of the show.
And yes, there's a cat.
Yeah, I did a cat count.
It's squirrel.
Puss, puss, puss.
That's squirrel. We love squirrel. And we love pickles. Yeah. Yes.
CBP. Hey, CPBP. Yeah, you know me.
Yes, this McDowell's.
Carrera reckons children under 5.
1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Babbles reckons children in general. Yeah, that's fair call. I'd put my kids on a different plane if I had to fly anywhere with them.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, you're someone else's problem for 12 hours.
Yeah.
You might be able to use it as ballast, for...
Oh, yeah, you trim the plane with them, yeah.
Jeepers, I tell you what, I've got a couple of people watching tonight. Hello to everybody that's out there tuning in. If you are out there tuning in and you're new to the show, let us know. Jump in the chat and let us know where you're up to, where you're at. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you're liking what you're hearing.
Yeah, get into it, especially the C word. Let everyone know how much you love it.
Listen, cunt, what have I told you about that? Yeah, exactly.
Hang on. How can we censor that?
We'll find a way. Anyway.
This will turn into mayhem.
Mayhem, never mind. Jada Girl reckons you shouldn't take your pet crocodile. I don't know.
What if it's your emotional support crocodile?
Yeah, that's right.
We've all been.
It's assaulting.
You'd get away with it in Florida.
Yeah, you bloody would, wouldn't you? I got aguilators, though.
Yeah, but, they probably don't know what the difference is.
Actually, good point.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. Harvey Dent reckons your pocket knife.
Harvey Dent, Harvey.
He had to send it back to himself. That happens. I've seen that happen a lot of times, actually.
I had a very inert 5.56 round. No primer, no powder, no anything. Just as a bit of a necklace or whatever it was at the time. Nah, not allowed. Nah, not allowed.
Mm.
And I think it was talk about being oversensitive. I mean, what?
And you've only stabbed 5 people.
Never
I
got
mean,
it back. Just, honestly.
yeah. I couldn't take my deodorant because I've got to put a lid on it. And it got taken off me by my housemate who was working security at the airport.
Yeah, that'll be right.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's
I
got...
believe.
Yeah, because it was back when Shauna used to work at the airport, and I was flying to Queensland to see my brother, and I forgot to put a lid on my carry-on spray, and Shauna took it off me. He goes, I told you you're not allowed to bring it. I went, well, fucking take it home with you then. Don't fucking throw it out. I pay money for these things. And we're poor.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I got that inert round as a gift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Bastards.
Adele's loves that pentagram.
Oh.
I made it from sticks.
Yep. Sticks from our own backyard.
It reminds me of, what was that Three Little Pigs song where he goes, he built his shelter from what he garbage picked, mostly made up of old cans and sticks.
Yeah, exactly.
I was singing that today. I love that song. That's my favourite song. And it is so well protected that the second, you can only get away with playing about 3 seconds of the song before YouTube bars it and you get shut down. And I said,
them.
well, I said,
Well, look at this, prima
Jesus.
donna!
And inaugural tag team question time champions, the
The inaugural
CBP.
tag team question time championships for the CBP.
Why not? Not tonight, but why not? We'll do a tornado tag question time one day, and we'll get Cray Ray and Esquire on a separate window because apparently their cameras might work, and we'll have a big question time fucking round off.
A round off?
Yeah, where I fire some rounds off.
Yeah, well, not that inert one that the airline stole off me.
No, not that one.
Wouldn't fire it anyway, but you can't have it in the air.
Did you call him the C word? That might have helped.
Probably did.
The hook.
The hook.
A keychain with a gun on it. They look like real guns on the scanner. She's spot on, actually.
So if you're taking a full-size actual handgun on a keychain.
Well, I'm imagining a small one on a keychain.
Well, no.
Yeah, my
See, they
keychain.
look like real guns on the scanner. I'm like, huh?
Well, scale.
I did have a keychain with a gun on it here somewhere. I don't know where it went.
I think Janie's got one.
I did have one. No, doesn't matter. This is actually quite a reasonable answer from Kimatron. She reckons that me, the captain,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
fire.
agree with that.
Yeah, and I fire off metal detectors to the fact that I have to carry a card on me stating that there is more metal in me than there is in the local shopping trolley.
Yeah.
Yeah. McDowell. Do you know where I got the name McDowell from, by the way, apart from the fact that her surname is Dow? Coming to America, McDowell's. That was the rip-off of McDonald's.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. What's the movie, an old Eddie Murphy movie called Coming to America, and they worked for a rip-off chain of McDonald's called McDowell's, where the owner of McDowell's was saying, see, we're a lot different. They're McDonald's, we're McDowell's. They have the Big Mac, we have the Big Mick. We're a lot different.
I don't think I've seen Come to America since about, when was it released? 86?
86, yeah, around that. And then there's a second one that was released a couple of years ago.
Oh,
And
of course there was.
it's equally as funny, by the way. Yeah. Anyway, McDash reckons your grandmother's ashes. It's a fair point.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's his name?
Well,
Simo.
look at this,
Oh,
prima
Jesus.
donna!
The CBP don't wait to be awarded the win. They're made of tiger blood and win at life unconditionally.
They said that the CBPs don't wait to be awarded championships because they have made of tiger's blood, and it just sort of happens for them in life.
Yeah, but they're made of tiger's blood and mango. Like their craft beers.
There's a spark in your hair, CBD.
This should be fucked without me, wouldn't it?
Because they can't be. I got it. Don't get angry at me.
I'm not.
Where are we up to? Sherbet. A fully inflated sex doll.
Yeah.
Well, because you'd have to pay for an extra seat. Duh.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And
you can only play it once you're off the plane.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like people might mistake it for the emergency slide and hurt themselves.
I definitely would.
Does it come with a whistle on one side?
Well, it does whistle.
It's got a hole in it, and it goes.
The tabs.
I tried to blow one up a couple of weeks ago, but it was inside out, so when it popped out, it looked like I was sucking dick. There it is. It's question 1 in the bag. Why don't we go to a quick...
2 more to go, folks.
Still 2 more questions to go. Everyone chill out. We've only got half an hour left of this program, so everyone hang out.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Look, we're going to go to another song when we come back. Just for the fun of it, we'll do question number 2.
Yeah, let's.
Hooray! Don't go anywhere. Hooray!
Hi guys, this is Bernie, and you're watching the Nightcap. It's better than living in your runner.
Question 2.
Oh, pummity pum pum. Welcome back, boys and girls. It is, of course, the Nightcap. We are coming to you live around the world. Just this way a little bit.
Oh, like intergalactic listeners tonight.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. So getting attacked by puppy dogs. I dropped the moon at one stage. Everything's going on. Esquire put a thing up in the chat just as we went to a song. We've got cameras flicking in and out. I think this adds to the show. I'm going to be honest. People watch this show because they never know how it's going to end up. And big thank you to Kimatron for pushing the moon back in for me. I think it adds to the show. I don't know. Maybe we're crazy. I don't know.
And JD Girl has made McDowell's and Sherbet commit to Nightcap viewing at her house every Friday night.
They better.
Apparently, even after she gets in the chat at 8:25 and says, "I've had a really busy day at work. I'm going to bed. Sorry, guys." So they're still going to at her place while she's asleep.
Yeah. Or she's having a feel in the shower. It all depends.
Having a feel in the shower, or stressed from work and going to be gaming instead.
Yeah.
No internet.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're weirdos and proud of it.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
That's
our kind of people.
Right in.
I'm a kinky weirdo. All right, well, get my phone number off a couple of people.
Or it didn't happen.
What the fuck?
Question 2.
Well, first date, what about the conception of this kid?
Got video?
Doesn't matter.
All right. Question 2. Hands on your buzzers. Here we go. What's a seemingly normal thing you can't do?
Secret Agent Ness.
Secret Agent Ness. Oh, you cut him in half.
So seemingly normal. I work a 76-hour fortnight. Every second Friday afternoon, I am meant to have a 4 o'clock finish at work. So,
like today.
Like today. Seemingly normal. Do you think I can do that? No.
Negative.
Way.
Okay.
I would say, out of my fortnights, there's 26 fortnights a year.
Oh no, we're killing McDowell.
Oh no. 26 fortnights in a year.
Quick, while she's passed out, take her clothes off.
Early finishes in a whole year. CVP.
With all the rats that we get, it's probably just Tiger Woods' blood.
Get it? They reckon that with all the rats that they get, it's probably Tiger Woods' blood. Not Tiger's blood.
Yeah.
It's still mango.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's probably it.
Mango and passion fruit beer.
I got a passion fruit mother kicking goals at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not pretending to be beer, is it?
No.
It's a good drink.
It is a good drink. Next show, I'm going to do the sugar-free one, because I normally don't like sugar-free stuff. And then I opened one of them on Saturday, and I had a try of it, and it's like fucking really good. Like, as I said, I don't normally drink sugar-free stuff, because it just hasn't got the same taste. But that is mixed so good. And I'm not just saying that because they send us, free stuff to give away. I'm saying it because it actually is a bloody good drink. I told Fisherman about it on Friday night, and I'm going to be running a competition over the next little while so you guys can actually win some product and some stuff from Mother.
Before drinks it all.
Before it's all drunk.
That's Passiona.
Passiona, yeah.
Yeah, but no CPR. I think he just likes pressing on people's chests myself.
Well, did you take your clothes off? Because that's how you're supposed to do CPR, I was told.
Yeah. You can't be a deep-free bonnet if you can't.
Yeah. You take off your clothes. That way when you're doing CPR, your titties bounce.
That is fucking love, that is.
Parking.
Your grumpy face.
That's my normal face. That's my face.
Parking, according to Heineken, who never responded to our emails. You're next.
A seemingly normal thing I can't snap my fingers.
Really?
No.
I think I knew that.
You're doing it now, actually.
No, other people get like a proper snap and shit out of it. Yeah, so when the Addams Family theme comes on, I'm the dickhead sitting in the corner going,
Yeah, you do the Willy Vanilli and just fucking mime along to it.
well, I sit there and go, "That's what you do to click your fingers, and I can't do it."
I can do all my fingers.
Yeah.
Ready? I can do all my fingers. Not
There you
meaning to
go.
rub it in, but I
Let's just
can.
fucking do that one.
Sounds like you're dislocating a finger.
Yeah, so that's the best I can do, and that looks fucking stupid if it's the Addams Family. It's like they played at the pub the other night at trivia. I'm sitting there like a fuckwit going,
Like,
knowing I'm not making any sound, but if I don't go like that, people go, "Oh, look at that dickhead."
I'd be like, singing happy birthday.
hang on a second. Hang on.
No.
Yeah, true. No, that's what I do. I go, something comes out. I've got mute fingers.
We got a song playing. Bogues put a song up in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing zombie. Ah, cool.
Ah.
That's very cool. All right, I'm going to give you some points. Let's just jump straight into it and read what the nation.
I just say.
All right, let's do this. Skittles is leading the charge with managed time efficiently. So, you know, the washing needs folded, but she's also got to put the linen out of the dryer. It needs to be removed. There's bins that need to go out. There's a whole pile of stuff that needs to go. So she just pretty much puts it in the junk drawer. Yeah, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, 100%. My time management skills are up to shit. It's just how it is.
My time management's normally pretty good. Sorry about a cat sneeze.
Achoo! Yeet!
Oh, yeet.
Yeet.
Yes. Oh, yeet, mofo.
That's going to be...
YOLO. Yeet.
Maybe next week's show could be called Yeet Yeet Motherfucker.
Yeah, yeet, YOLO.
Yeet Yeet YOLO. Dab it. Dab that yeet. Yeah, that's a good name.
Yeah, dab yeet, YOLO with your Tide Pod.
Yeah.
Mofo.
I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Dab that yeet. See, this is why people need to watch this show more and more, because stuff that you tell us and talk to us about can end up on the show pretty quick.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, next
Yeah.
week's show.
You watch, I'll forget that I even wrote that down. The Fisherman. Have you bought your mother can yet, Fisherman? We were talking about that off air last week. Hopefully you bought a mother drink to try.
Mhm.
Anyway, he reckons algebra, letters and numbers just don't mix, just like pineapple has no place on pizza.
Oh, controversy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Pineapple definitely on the pizza.
I think we actually,
Yeah, no, bro. Yeah.
I think we covered that once on discussions at one stage.
Yeah.
Dab, yeet. Welcome to the old man trying to be a hip part of the episode. Yeah, man. I dig what school kids are talking about.
Yes, you bought some new algebras.
I did. Yeah.
And that's the only time that letters and numbers should be together.
Yes.
In algebra.
Yeah, yes,
In
algebra.
algebras. Isn't that a place somewhere in the Middle East, algebra?
No, that's
North Africa.
No, that's Qatar's the TV station.
Ah, yeah. I'm thinking of Al Jazeera.
Algebra Zero. Yeah.
I thought he was talking about the country near Tunisia.
Yeah, that's it.
Algeria. Yeah.
Nigeria. We've got people that have been tuning in and out all night. So if you're new to the show, let us know in either chat and we'll say hello to you if anybody's hanging out there, if you whatever. Troy reckons backwards somersault. I can't do that either. I don't think that's a normal thing that anyone can do.
Well, I used to be able to. I haven't tried for a while. Probably wouldn't end up well.
Yeah, I'm sure I can't.
I find standing up for a long period of time actually even a short period of time very difficult. So
well, you're pretty damaged.
I'm extremely damaged.
Yeah.
I don't reckon I could even do a handstand anymore.
I wouldn't try.
Yeah. I used to know how to do flips. Just the basic front flip.
I was left-handed, not right-handed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scoliosis. It's a thing.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Nana Bear's still out there in YouTube land. We love Nana Bear. Are you having a good night? Are you enjoying it? She had a bit of chest pain earlier this week, so I had to take my clothes off and do CPR on her. Which is...
Fisherman's answered you in relation to the mother.
Watch this space. He's waiting for the competition, and I'll explain that a bit later. Yeah, when Nana Bear was having chest pains, I went over and I did CPR. I'm sitting there going, I see a bad moon rising. It didn't help at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I even tried, going out back. Nah, didn't help.
Yeah, having the right lyrics probably would help.
Yeah, well, no one even knows the whole lyrics. Not even they know the whole lyrics to all their catalogue.
Well, that's a good point, actually. Yeah.
Was this one played during Nam? No? No, it's not one of our classics then, is it? This is an interesting one from, hopefully, Pick Up the Kettle.
Oh, okay.
It's an interesting one.
Well,
Maybe you need a tea kettle cozy.
Yeah, or perhaps, hopefully has someone to make coffees for her. Or tea.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
yes.
hopefully for Hopefully.
Yeah, that's a worry.
Yeah.
Nana Bear's having a bit of pain tonight, but she's doing okay. That's letting her.
Oh,
good.
So, maybe we've got to stop making her laugh, otherwise she'll go into a full-on meltdown. I remember when I lived with her for a bit and I forgot that she had a heart condition and I'd spring out from behind corners and stuff and go, boo! Oh, that wasn't a smart move.
No.
What a prick.
Had to buy a paddy whacker just to keep it home. Cheech reckons his wife burps, so she makes up for it with farts, and he may have ice in his drink, but it hasn't been rinsed. Or what? Ice in a drink that hasn't been rinsed, dressed, salad, the same plate as other food. It's an interesting one.
So he can't have ice in his drink that hasn't been rinsed.
That's odd.
Okay. Yeah. And doesn't want dressed salad on the same plate as any other food. That's
That's pretty cool.
I get it.
Yeah, I don't like salad at all.
Sensitive about those sorts of things. They can't have the gravy touching the chips.
No, that's yours.
Well, I can.
You don't.
Well, you just don't do it for me.
I don't like people's. I don't like other people's penises in my drink.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
What, no swizzle dicks?
Yeah, I'm alright with my one.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right.
Well, how else do you mix bourbon?
Don't know.
Speaking of swizzle dicks, McDowell, how would you rate Sherbet's Dingy Dong out of 10? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. Let us know in the chat. These are the questions people want answers to.
Yeah, it's totally private.
Yeah, we've all had this conversation before you guys join the Nightcap. Honest.
Yeah, we only did it last week.
It's part of the terms and conditions.
It's part of the terms and
conditions.
Yeah. Thank God.
The Tones reckons finish one job at a time. I can't do that either. US Marshall reckons focus on one thing at a time, or even 10. What?
Oh, look out, McDowell says it's 100.
Ah, so it's off the Richter scale.
Obviously, she's in the loo and Sherbet's got her
phone. Yeah. She's got no shame. Oh, well, send us, draw us a diagram of what it looks like.
Yeah. It's a flowchart.
I remember being at a party where I drew a penis on a guy's face that was passed out, but I'm no good at drawing freehand, so I had to get a mate to fucking lay his dick down so I could trace it. There you go. Cheech will never look at a swizzle stick the same again. Mother Dawn.
with the lyric breakdown. That was one of our better ones.
That was. I love that one, the piano man. We'll have to go back and watch that episode again.
Oh, thanks, Jodie Gill. We needed to know.
Yeah. Well, especially as their father, I definitely needed to know exactly that your particular partner knows where to find your pleasure spots. Thanks very much. I'll sleep better at night.
Yeah, if you ever sleep again.
Your grandmother watches this show and is currently watching this show.
Yeah.
Send her a diagram.
Yeah.
He's talking about not frightening her.
Yeah.
I noticed that Sherbert's gone quiet. He must have it out on tracing paper.
Yeah.
Tracing paper? What did I think of that? Been freehanding drawing dicks all my life. Never thought about tracing my own. Mother Dawn can't whistle.
I'm not very good at it.
I can't wolf whistle. I can't use my fingers to whistle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I used to be able to, but can't anymore.
No, can't do that one.
Yeah.
I can do the other, like just the standard. You don't need to apologise, JD girl. It's all in good fun. Oh, there you go. There's the clip. We've all found it.
And
We've had that. I'm not reading that comment out. Cray Ray, he reckons you can't tolerate stupidity, and Kimatron's upset because he stole her answer. Jodie Girl can't find the clip. I mean, can't open her eyes underwater. Nana Bear goes, ew, no thanks. Yeah, can't open your eyes underwater. Too busy bloody trying to find sexual organs.
Yeah.
Put goggles on.
Or is it a squirting reference?
It could be a squirting reference.
who knows? Who knows?
It's like being a window cleaner in a sex dungeon. It's just, yeah. Harvey Dent reckons he can't say, no, I couldn't possibly have another drink. I've had too many.
Yeah.
That is hard to say.
Mm-hmm. Sherbert reckons there's no need to find the clit. You just start at the bottom and lick all the way to the top. Yeah, it's
Well,
not
if you're
exactly.
starting at the bottom, that's analingus.
Yeah, it's a completely different kettle of fish. Although, if you don't mind doing the old tongue in the old fart box, I'll send you my number.
Yeah, starting at the bottom. Oh, advanced technique, I guess.
Well, that way you're guaranteed not to miss, I suppose.
Yeah, but your salivary glands need to be in pretty good shape. Otherwise, you run out and you wind up sandpapering the poor old little man.
Anyway, moving on. Dohook, she can't click her fingers like you.
Same as me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Di.
Yeah.
There's two of us at least.
You can start a support group.
Yeah. Well, the CBP have got their own.
It's an off-brand. We're claiming that as one of our own, by the way. If you get shirts made, we want to take.
Yeah.
Completely royalties. You boys.
Yeah.
Speaking about shirts, don't forget to buy this one.
Praise.
This show is rad. Fucking oath it is. We've been telling people that for 14 years.
Rad.
Rad.
Who are we gnarly as well?
Hang 10. Chicky babe. That's totally radical. Babbles. She reckons she can't swallow tablets, so she's no fun at night.
Wow. So no good trying to roofie her.
Well, she might have one of those swizzle dicks that changes colour.
Ah, maybe, yeah.
Kimatron can't sleep past 7 a.m. Little does she know that I've installed a special alarm clock under her pillow. I remember when I first met Kimatron, she could sleep for hours because her favourite drink used to be tonic water and roofie.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's a bit Sorry.
And that's when you put her in the ice bath to take care of your necrophiliac obsession.
Exactly. And it was cranberry juice and roofies. It was, sorry, I got it all wrong.
Yeah.
Herbert, lick his nose with his tongue. What, you can't do that? Because that's not a normal thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, hang on.
The
So he can't
sanitary
reach his nose with his tongue.
You can lick the shit out of an arsehole, though.
Licking from the bottom and starting at the bottom and licking to the top must take ages.
And where does he start? Like, does he start at the bottom of a foot? Because he never really said which bottom. He could start from, the bottom of someone's
I
foot.
presume he meant like buttocks. Yeah.
Or is it the old tongue punch of the fart box?
Yeah.
You could go, round the other way.
Yeah.
Come start at the bottom, go all the way up the back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then down.
Up and down again,
His tongue going down your nose.
Your hair.
Between your eyes. Oh.
That's only if you're a good shot. Esquire reckons getting laid on a semi-regular basis. None of us can do that, mate. Shit, we haven't even got to question 3 yet, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Let's keep bouncing through this.
Oh, there you go. Well, sorry, the licking was McDowell.
Oh, it was McDowell. Oh, I do apologise, McDowell. You all looked the same after a couple of beers. And Sherbet reckons own his own house. Yeah, it's not an easy thing these days. Alright, what I reckon we should do...
Hey, we got Woodwood.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't say Woodwood.
Yeah.
Woodwood.
Yeah, I can lick my... hey, Tones, how you going, mate?
Hey, Tony!
I can lick my own nose.
Okay. What's Woodwood's?
She can't remember where she put the aircon controller.
Oh. Yeah, you don't want to lose track of that.
No.
Yeah.
Evan, no.
Alright, what do you reckon? Do we just jump straight into question 3?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's do question number 3.
Hello and welcome to the nightcap. Let's have some fun.
Question 3.
There we go. Question number 3. Here we go. Question number 3. When is an inappropriate time to yell out checkmate?
Parking.
Parking. That was definitely a parking. Gonna have to give it a parking.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have
Inappropriate to yell out checkmate is when your mate's Polish.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Actually, I got a Polish mate who's a sound technician. Oh, and a check 1 2. 1 2.
Alright, what do you guys... Oh, sorry, Secret Agent Ness.
I reckon it's inappropriate to yell out checkmate to the waiter in a restaurant because it would be spelled incorrectly if that's what you were yelling.
Yes.
Hody,
hody.
I like it. What do you guys want to do with your points? Are you keeping them? That way Esquire and Cray Ray miss out on all the points, or...
No, I'm selling them to the highest bidder on the dark web.
First one to make it. How about this? First one that makes the next text to speak thing wins all of the points.
Oh, hang on, don't ask me what I want to do with my points.
Okay, what would you like to do with your points? Parking?
Oh, you decide, Captain.
Okay, no worries. What I was thinking, and it's just spitballing here, it's just an idea. The first person to chime in with the text to speech can have all of the points, and therefore becomes the champion of question time for this week.
Tonight.
Yeah.
And I'll sing you a little song.
Yeah.
As the champion.
Oh.
It's all going to sit there. We'll just...
Nobody deserves
No,
it.
you got to earn them. You got to earn the points.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to put all the hours.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add up the points.
Listen to the show once every 6 weeks. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's a lot of points too, actually. It's probably one of the more bigger set of points
Well,
that we've
in
ever
that case, hang on. I'll change my mind. If there's a lot of points, it's Remembrance Day, so I'll donate mine to Legacy.
Oh, that's a good one. Hang on, we've got a soundbite in.
Well, look at this, prima donna!
Eat a dick.
Eat a dick. Oh, that's nasty. That's upsetting.
That's not a response to donating points to Legacy. But
That was actually Esquire that sent that through. So, minusing parking Nick's points that have gone to Legacy, which was 4.9, Esquire will get 5 million points, therefore making him the champion for this evening. It's up there. Congratulations. You were too slow to the punch.
The winner takes it all.
Oh, no.
Esquire is the winner, but I'm sure that he will, follow your lead, parking and donate them to donate the championship belt to Legacy for the week.
Of course he will.
Yeah.
I've already played it twice.
I didn't get a chance to hear it. All right, let's just jump straight into it. When is an inappropriate time to yell at checkmate, Queen Bee, reckons? At a funeral?
Oh, welcome back, Queen Bee.
It is good to have her.
This week.
Yeah.
That would actually, I
Well,
would.
look at this, prima donna!
Jesus.
The CBP doesn't respond to terrorist ransom demands.
The CPP doesn't respond to terrorist ransom demands. I don't know that Legacy really are a
No, Legacy's
registered
more at the other end of the scale, I think. Yeah.
organisation.
No, and Esquire's he is the tag team champion somehow.
Is that a typo? Is it
On his
IT?
own. Yeah.
Winky Dink reckons after your orgasm.
Yeah.
No, yeah, checkmate.
Yeah, checkmate. I'm out of here. That's what you get for not starting at the bottom. Who hasn't done a tag team? I've been in many tag team positions. I was only two.
Bad.
I was only 2 people off a free tag team last night.
Yeah.
And I was this close to a head job last night. This close, because I couldn't quite...
Couldn't quite get there.
Have some ribs removed.
You know, I used to describe my whole life as a 68. Like, that close, just not quite there.
The fisherman reckons at a coronation, literally because the word checkmate literally refers to the king is dead.
Oh, there will be a coronation next year.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to yell at checkmate.
The phones have died. They can't chat, but they're still watching.
Ah, I bet you they're using their phones for other activities like phone calls.
What?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Is that? Can you do that?
Yeah, hang on.
Wow.
Let me. The phone rang. I picked it up. There we go. Hello. Well, how long until all the bloody cameras are installed at JD Girl's house so we can see exactly what Sherbert and everyone's up to? 2 weeks. Tell him he's dreaming.
No, they'll be gone by then.
Yeah. You're a shit host.
Right.
Absolutely, cray ray.
Yeah. That's what a shit host.
Dry reckons when an old person slips on the ice, he probably shouldn't yell at checkmate.
Actually, no, that's probably a really bad idea.
Checkmate, bitch!
Oh, that's
Got him!
Cheech reckons when your baby's head is crowning during labour.
Yeah,
Give your balls a
no,
tug, you
yeah,
tit
no.
fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There's the thumbnail for tonight's show.
Oh,
Uh,
beer, pretty boys.
Tells how you really feel. The tones.
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 At the end of sex.
No, almost.
Oh, almost at the end of sex. Yeah. And I know his missus too, so that will not go down well.
Do they still make checkmate condoms?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Let me check my wallet.
Yeah, well, the moths will have eaten it by now.
Mother Dawn, after a car or at a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
It's even better if you're just the bystander.
Bad idea. Maybe that's what Dan Andrews' missus yelled out if she was driving.
That's what the guy that she hit is yelling out now.
Yeah.
Checkmate.
Yeah, give me another one.
I love this fucking answer from Cray. When you're white and the Castle Queen sides start to pawn storm on the king side, and the black makes his king more vulnerable, but refuses. But it's a ruse to trap you. Yeah.
Clearly, he knows something about chess that I don't.
Nerd.
That's
crazy.
But I'd say he knows chess. He's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Shady girl, when you climax.
Why would you want to climb an axe?
Yeah. Can't take them on planes.
No.
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 This is going from Die Hook. When the cops pull your car over. Checkmate. I'm fucking guilty.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea at all, actually.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, officer. Oh, there you go. Thanks, officer. The last guy gave me a warning as well. Checkmate.
Yeah, that was only 5 minutes ago.
Thought you had to be in relatively good condition to be a policeman.
Yeah.
Hematron, when you... Oh, Jesus Christ. When you... Oh, I had to read that all the way through then. When you beat your kids in an argument. I didn't see the argument part.
That's still nice.
Yeah.
Strippers on board. G'day, stripper.
G'day.
You've missed out on a pretty bloody funny show.
Yeah.
Have to catch it on repeat.
You will.
Yeah.
Sherbet reckons at a restaurant. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Fucking get over here, mate. Esquire reckons at the start of a chess match.
Oh, there you go, Crow. I did Google it.
Checkmate.
Should never have admitted it.
All right. No, it wasn't Sherbet. That was McDowell. I keep getting McDowell mixed up with Sherbet.
Yeah, I'll get it right.
Here's one for you. They're actually putting anesthetic cream. Not anesthetic. Oh, yeah, I suppose it is an anesthetic lubricant inside condoms these days, so it makes the male last longer. Or you can wear it inside it. Hey?
So it desensitizes.
Desensitizes the shaft, so it makes the male last longer. Or you can wear it inside out, and you don't have to wake anyone up.
Excellent.
That sounds like a great way to induce heart attacks.
That technique with Nana next time.
Oh.
Nana Bear's still listening. She's just come up with a few ideas to help the angina. She's got a cute angina, and her tits aren't too shabby.
Sorry, Nana Bear.
Sure, that reckons in the bedroom. I don't know. Wants him for playing chess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you where this little porn goes. And the fisherman finishing up question number 3 for us with after throwing eggs at King Chucky the Third and missing. Yeah, that happened during the week too.
Yeah. I love the footage of the guy being carried away by the cops. So it was all, trust.
You know, the worst thing is they hit the bloke next to him, and he wasn't even making any pancake mix. I'm like, dude, why are you even throwing eggs?
Yeah.
What's he going to do with that, Max Cons? You fucking idiot. At least here in Australia, we used a cap gun. Well, I'm dumb. So that's questions 1, 2, and 3 done. It's all over, Red Rover. That's the end of it. Pack your shit. I don't care where you stay, but you can't stay here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. Not much happens after this, huh?
No, this is very true.
Yeah.
So that's the show. That's how it works. That is the nightcap. Apologies again for the cameras coming in and out. But I don't know. Did it add to the show? It might have done. I don't know.
I think all the funny made up for it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I've already... Stripper reckons after the show I need to fix your computer. It's all right. I've already got someone teed up to do that. So it's all good. Thank you for your help, though. The tech division will be in the computer shortly. Being his computer. So he's going to start at the bottom and work his way in. The reason that your guys' one goes up and down is it's a connection issue, I think. The reason that my camera comes in and out all the time is, I don't know, maybe the computer's just doing too much at once. I don't know. But either way, it's all cool. So that's the show.
Wait, we can have somebody else join us on the YouTube chat as well.
Did we?
Yeah.
Who was that?
I can't remember their nickname.
Who? Bernie. Yeah, Stripper. I did say hello to Stripper.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. Yeah. Hey, Stripper.
Stripper Ripper. He was this guy. In case you're wondering, if you want to know what Stripper looks like, this is him here.
Hi guys, this is Bernie, and you're watching the Nightcap. It's better than living in your Urana. That's better.
That's Stripper.
Excellent.
We still can't hear it, though.
Ah, he said that it's better than being in Urana.
Yeah.
Everything is.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Not much of a recommendation.
Everyone, it's going to be in the computer. He certainly is. It's going to be balls deep in my hard drive. But the funny thing is I think that it's all just working a little bit too hard because the frame rates and all that sort of stuff. But it's all right. We'll get on top of it. Did it add to the fun of the show? I think it added to the fun of the show. I don't know, but I'm 3 parts bloody crazy. On the far side of the studio, he's of course the Lord of Rock and Roll, the King of All's Metal. It is Parking Nick.
Good evening, nation. Have a good week, I guess.
What is it with you tonight and telling everybody what to do? Jesus.
Why are you questioning me?
Because I've become senile in my old age.
You're 19 years younger than me.
Well, at least that's what the court reporter said. Right there in the center part of the studio, representing the Udall and the Crochet Division, she's of course a fiery redhead herself, Secret Agent Nass.
That's me. Well, I'm not going to tell anyone what to do, but if you want to enjoy lollies, do so irresponsibly.
Irresponsible.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Hello there.
We are never gonna be responsible.
Well, we're going to leave.
Week that fucking songs come up in this house. I'm so embarrassed.
Well, we're going to leave. We're going to leave you with the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply, you have been the Nightcap Nation. I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap It's a lot better than
Mayhem in the studio.
Good night.